Hi people, hope you're well and welcome to a workout, yeah. So I'm going to explore the bull worker. Not done it for a while. It has been aggravating me injured shoulder if I'm being honest. But I'm going to give it a go, so I'm getting slightly better. But I'm going to do it with a difference. I'm going to try something today. I've got the weakest spring in here. Yeah, because I like to warm up with the bull worker first. Because it is a hard machine. Now the beauty about this bull worker, it's the classic with the springs. You get light springs and they go all the way to heavy. So I'm going to use it a little bit like I would if I went to the gym and I was training with weights. I'm going to start with a lightweight and I'm going to build up. So I'm going to do a circuit around, and then as soon as I've done that circuit, spring gets changed. And I'm going to build up until I can't do most of that circuit with the spring that's in there, yeah. Just see how it goes. Never done it before, never tried it, but here goes. So, exercise number 1 as follows. Obviously I'm going to be able to squeeze it all the way and hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Nice and easy. Another nice and easy one. The up and down I call it, yeah. Push with this arm, full extension, pull with that arm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now when I do this exercise, I'm also squeezing the glutes and doing the Sandow leg tens. This is the weak arm, so it might not be able to do it, yeah? So full extends. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's the weak arm, that it don't want to pull up. Number 3, grab the strands. Now I had a very good person tell me that I was doing this wrong before. So with what he said, I'm going to do it the way he said. So pull it, squeeze it, and then pull it in until the chest, which is about there, kicks in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Exercise 4, the archer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Swap sides. Notice the Sandow stance. So it's the heels facing each other, feet out, yeah. Tense the glutes. Bend down slightly until you engage the quads and you feel the hamstrings tense up, and hold that position. So off we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You should look like a bow-legged cowboy when you do it, but trust me, when you do it, it works the legs. Number 5. So, hold with this hand, pull down with this hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Difficult one for me when I get a big heavy spring in. It's squeezed there, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Interestingly, that exercise there, people think it's a bicep exercise. It's a deltoid exercise. Exercise 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Exercise 8, we're just pushing down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now when I push down there, yeah, I engage the triceps, the abdominals, yeah, some lats come into play and chest, as well as a little bit of traps. Exercise 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Push down with the core. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Right, so I've done that round with blue spring. We're going to swap it for yellow spring now, which is the second level up. So we're increasing the force of the spring and doing all those exercises again. Nice and easy change like that. Then we go back to exercise 1. Reset that marker. Using sandal stance, squeeze abs, glutes, hamstrings, quads, calves. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's better. Still can squeeze it right down the bottom there. Exercise 2. Push down, triceps, biceps. Now I can't get that all the way up there now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Leave that there, see if I can catch that mark. Don't forget this is the weak shoulder, it can't pull up. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now, you might not realise that, but that weak shoulder is now getting stronger. So it couldn't pull at all before, so it is getting fixed. Pull it in to there, sweet spot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Exercise 4. Set everything. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Exercise 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ooh. Exercise 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Exercise 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. When you do that, it's always a good idea to set that arm and then pull the body up so that you set in a tense position rather than try and tense it. But also push down with this arm and it brings some shoulders into it, some forearms, some triceps. So you're working both sides. Straight into exercise 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So when you do this exercise, squeeze down with the abs first, yeah? Squeeze down with the triceps and then engage the lats, yeah. And you should feel your lats fill out. Round the shoulders forward a little bit and it fills your lats out, yeah. Really, really good exercise, yeah. Exercise 9. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Exercise 10. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now as that exercise got heavier there, it engaged abs, triceps and lats. Right, so swapping the yellow spring out now. Going for level 3 grey spring. So this is round 3. It's getting harder each time now. Muscles are getting nice and warmed up and getting used to what they're doing a little bit. Make sure everything's right. So this will be a little bit harder now. Don't forget we're pre-exhausting the muscles even though it started off easy. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now it's kicking in, yeah. Can only get to there. So that's a decent level now. Exercise 2. Push down, pull up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Swap arms. See if I can get to that mark with a bad arm. Not quite. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wow, this is getting harder now. Exercise 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ooh. Exercise 4. The bow and arrow, archer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Exercise 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ooh, hurts now. Exercise 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Exercise 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Exercise 8. Don't forget forward shoulders, engage the lats. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. As that spring gets harder on that exercise, it gets just more brutal. It's more abs, it's more triceps, and it's more lats. Yeah, really good exercise. Right, so round 4 now, spring 4. I don't expect much movement on the bull worker on this round, because it is now a level 4 spring. Yep, it's getting harder and harder. So I don't really expect hardly any movement whatsoever. But I'm going to push as hard as I can, and it's how you build strength, yeah. So, just checked on paperwork, this spring's a £100 spring, so there definitely won't be much movement. So let's go to exercise 1. Assume the Eugene Sandow position. Yep. First, tense the glutes, tense the abs, squeeze the legs as you come down, and as soon as you feel the hamstrings kick in, stop. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ooh, and I can really feel that. Yeah, this is definitely the last round. Exercise 2. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now, as that spring gets heavier, it engages the top of the chest also. So a lot of different muscles start coming into play as the spring gets stronger. So it's worth getting stronger all the time on these things. You feel everything coming, you know, as you weaken down, other muscles take over. It's really a full body workout, to be honest, full upper body. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's easy to forget to straighten this arm as much as you can, yeah? It's easy to have a slightly bent arm. Try and remember to stretch that out for the tricep involvement. Exercise 3. This isn't going to move very far at all on this, because the string's getting really tight now. That's if I can move it at all. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ooh, now you only moved that far, yeah, not far at all. But what you've got to do there is, you've just got to imagine you're training against an immovable object and still squeeze as hard as you can, up to about 75–80%, yeah. Don't bust a vessel, don't go for 100. Yeah, I've said go for 100 before in a jokey video, which everybody took serious, but don't, yeah, 70–80% of your max. Exercise 4, the archer. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now as that gets heavier, you train this lat, but in that plane, pushing plane, which is completely different to what anybody's used to. People are used to training the lats on a pulling plane, yeah? But when you do that and it gets heavier, you're training the lat on a pushing plane, which is quite strange, but I felt it, yeah. As well as the forearm here, a bit of forearm wrist there, yeah. definitely the tricep and a little bit of outer bicep. Probably everything else that'll come into play tomorrow and ache like mad, but it didn't register with brain. Exercise 5. This is getting difficult now. Hold and pull down. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ooh, right, resist the urge to rest the bull worker on your leg, because then you're not using this bicep to its full potential. Some people rest on there to pull down. That's just ego, yeah? Use the bicep strength to hold it. Ooh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ah! That hurt the damaged shoulder, by the way. Exercise 6. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ah. Right, so heavier the spring gets, more muscles come into place. I felt that in the delts, I felt it in the biceps, and I felt it in the lats. Lats kicked in as well, they flared up a bit. Exercise 7. I'm pretty certain it's not going to move very far now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's starting to feel like a real workout now, people, yeah. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Exercise 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, wow, it's started to shake then. Whole core started to shake, yeah. The most important thing is don't start counting until you've engaged your lats. It's kind of, I've said it earlier on in the video, but it's kind of roll your shoulders forward, lean into your lats, and then as soon as they kick in you, and you feel your abs kick in, that's when you start counting, and it really, really hurts. I'm going to swap the grip now. I've had this hand over top. I'm going to have this hand over top, just to see if it makes any difference to the shoulders. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Exercise 10. This is hardly going to move at all. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh. Right, so we're on to the legs now, yeah. I've got the little steel ball because I prefer it on one of the exercises. I've got level 4 spring in that one, and I've got a level 4 spring in this one, yeah. So I'm going to start off with a deadlift. Keep the legs nice and close. Yep, get it under my feet. Engage the lats. Yep, lower the backside, exactly like you would a deadlift, yeah, and try and stand up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So now the steel ball comes out. The reason I like steel ball is because you can hold it between the legs comfortably. You're not using the straps and pushing on your wrist with that other one, and you can squeeze. When it starts moving, count. Oof. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wowzers, I didn't realise I had such weak hips. Yeah. Now, that exercise is good if you've got a bad lower back, believe it or not, because it forces, it's called your sacrum, I think. It just forces all that out and it gets rid of all that gnarly crap. And then this is icing on the cake. So, off we go, spread out. When it starts moving, start counting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ooh, beautiful. Next exercise, I've made sure I've set up already because it's quite difficult to set up this one. But it's 1 foot on the bottom strap, 1 foot on the top, and you pull up with the leg so that it stops moving. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now you can take your leg off the floor and push that leg out at the same time, but it don't hardly give you any kind of momentum, so you can't really pull very far. But you can try it like that if you want, like that, off the floor. Right, leg on floor, pull up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now what I've noticed then, yeah, the leg that stayed on the floor, if I pointed the toe, it brought calves in and quads, yeah. So that might be the way forward. Exercises like these, you know, it's not always necessary to do it exactly as it is in book. What you've got to do is look at the muscle groups you think you're meant to be training and adjust your body slightly, and the one that hits the most muscle groups is the one that you want to be doing, yeah? And every person's different, they've got different levers. Some have long legs, some have short legs, some have skinny legs, some have fat legs, yeah? And all those subtle differences will make a difference to how you do the exercise. It's not one size fits all. So I would say find what hits all your muscles, most of your muscles, and do that, yeah? Get the technique as well as you can, yeah? But if that technique's bob onto picture and it's not working for you, then it's a complete waste of time. Coming up, round 2, and I'm not changing spring, it's heavy enough. Right, so we're on to round 2 at legs. Get a good grip on this. Yep. Set everything, make sure you're set. So set your lats, set your backside, plant your feet, your head in neutral, neck in neutral. Off we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's really difficult to treat that like a proper deadlift. You do tend to want to hitch up like that just to get it further up, but don't. Keep your hips low and just keep trying to stand up like you would in a real deadlift, yeah? Off we go. We'll go further that time, must be warmed up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm going to put my thumbs behind, because when I pull with my legs and my thumbs in front I feel like I'm breaking my thumbs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Right, so I've moved camera further down on this one so you can see kind of what's happening. It is an hard exercise to set up this, people. Your bull worker wants to run off with you. It's just a matter of getting used to it. So stretch that leg out, point that toe, and then lift up, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So you get a pump there, you get a pump in that calf, yeah, you get a pump down front, you get a pump in your quads. You probably get a pump everywhere else, but I'll feel that tomorrow. So get set, point that toe, yeah, I have it on the floor so I can put more force through the bull worker and pull up. Oof. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, Third and final round. So, feet flat on floor, lower the hips, engage the lats, straighten the back, and lift. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Off we go. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Really feeling that now, yeah. Really feeling that. I'm shocked actually. Right. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh. See if I can get straight into this one. Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh. Off we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh. Right, professionally then, that came off and the strap were digging in my foot, but it didn't stop me, did it? No. Right, that concludes my workout. Yeah, a nice full body bull worker workout, yeah. And it was all using David Prowse. Yeah, I combined the two together, mixed up a few exercises, but it was all the David Prowse bull worker exercise from the 7-1 to the 12-1. Yeah. Now, those that watch my channel regular will remember the day that I once said bull worker isn't for legs. Yeah. Let me tell you now, it definitely is. And I was wrong. Yeah. And I don't mind being wrong. I love being wrong. Yeah. And what it means is you're willing to try stuff and prove that you're right or prove that you're wrong. I've tried it a few times now, and I've proved that I was wrong. Yeah, my opinion that the bull worker does not train legs was absolutely wrong and false, and I apologise. Yeah, it'll go on my leg workouts from now on. Yeah, those exercises I'll definitely feel them in the morning, 100%. I can feel them already. Yeah, and the good thing about the bull worker is it trains the lazy muscles that squats, normal deadlift, leg extension, leg curls. It hits the muscles that they just don't reach, and I'll tell you where they are. Yeah, right from about there right into your groin is there. Yeah, nothing really hits that. Leg extensions at it, but nothing really hits it like everything you do on legs normally is a pushing up motion, yeah, or squatting down motion. This is squeezing, yeah, and it's pulling up, so it does hit the muscles on a different level, and it hits the lazy glutes as well. So sometimes when you're doing squats or whatever and you've got lazy glutes or you're doing deadlifts, they'll switch off and allow everything else to come into play, and you're missing a trick because you're getting lazy glutes and you end up with a bad lower back. This exercise that I've done with the legs, they all hit the glutes, and the glutes can't help but turn on. So that's a positive, yeah. So I don't mind being wrong. I've been wrong before. Bull worker trains legs, yeah. Keep training.